Hello Leo, and welcome to the weekly love reading for singles from the 15th to the 21st of February. Now Leo, firstly, I have pre-shuffled your cards. I'm ready to go. I just want to say a massive thanks to all of my loyal subscribers. I know I wasn't able to get the singles reads out to you last week. I was traveling for my day job. Really sorry that I didn't get it out to you. As a thank you from me for still sticking around, I've got a qualifying deck, the traditional Rider-Waite, that I'm going to use for this reading. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth than I normally would for these weeklies, just to say thanks for being so understanding and such an amazing community. All right, before we get into the reading though, quick astrological update. We do have a full moon in the sign of Virgo on the 19th or the 20th of Feb, depending on where you are located in the world. For us in Oz, it's on the 20th at either 12:30 midnight or 1:30 a.m. So a bit of an odd time. Full moon's all about releasing, cleansing, letting go. And this one's going to be quite potent because it's at 1 degree of Virgo. And whenever a planet is in a degree, like a 0 degree or 1 degree, it's the energy's magnified, okay? It holds quite significance. If you want to know what it means for you, go check out your natal chart and find out where Virgo's placed in what house, and you'll get an idea. But let's get started because I want to dive straight into this reading. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you're coming into this time period where money is tight. Maybe around Valentine's Day, things were a little bit tight. You're trying to balance things out. And to be honest, I feel like it's been like that for you for a little while. Your last singles reading, I was just having a look at my notes. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but it was all about twin flame harmony, twin flame energy. I still see that in this reading here as well. You have Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, 222 right next to each other. What's interesting though is you come into this time period with the Five of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords and the Fool. So this is a really interesting energy because it could be taking a leap of faith on someone that's broken your heart before, Leo, and needing to make a choice about whether you accept them back or not. And I say that with all honesty because at the bottom of that combination, right, you have the Two of Swords. So it's the card of choice. It's the lower vibration of the lovers. It's really interesting because you've got the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and for me, swords represent mental energy, right? It's like how you still feel the hurt from what someone's done to you. It's how you remember of them, what you think or feel. And for some of you, it could very well be that you have this twin flame energy coming back around this full moon, and you're just like, they're like ready to give it another go, and you're like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? In terms of signs, I know you guys love that. I am seeing an Aries very strong and an Aquarius. They're the two that are coming up. That doesn't mean that your sign isn't here. That's just what I'm seeing. It is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's interesting though, as you get like through this time period and closer, like through the weekend and into next week, closer to that full moon, you have the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This is definite twin flame energy, right? It's like a meeting of like emotions and also like finances, wealth, abundance, juggling between the two. Definitely for some of you, you're either coming back into union or you have the opportunity, because underneath that grounding, that is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups for me and for a lot of readers is like soulmate energy. It's something from the past, something coming back. And you know, 2-2s grounded by a 6, by soulmate energy or past life energy. There's, you know, you do read that in a certain way. What's interesting though is at the heart of your reading, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So that's you coming up looking very kind of stable, very self-sufficient, very grounded, almost like just really, yeah, self-sufficient, really happy with where you're at, happy. This is my single lady card, right? Guys, don't take offense to that. But it's like you're really grounded with who you are and where you're at. And I think you're having a hard time trying to decide if you actually want to go back to this and give it another go. It's grounded by the star. So as you're going into like next week, it's like you've got this energy, this healing energy, right? The star represents Aquarius, and the star by itself as major arcana does represent healing. So maybe you are ready to heal, forgive, and move forward. Maybe you don't have a choice. Maybe it's the divine connection's too strong, the pull's too strong. Let's get some additional clarifiers and find out. Can I please have some additional guidance on the Three of Swords? Thank you. Four of Cups. Yeah. Someone making you an offer and you not wanting to accept it, turning it down. What was I saying? That's so funny. Definitely, I feel like for a lot of you, it's twin flame energy coming back. Another repeating message, 9 of Pentacles. You've got it here at the center on the Fool. So it's like taking a leap of faith, and I feel like the leap of faith is away from singledom, like coming back into a couple, because it's right next to the 2 of Cups. Additional guidance, please, Eddie. 1 card on the 2 of Cups. Just 1 card, please. Thank you so much. Oh, so many cards just flipped out. Can I just have 1 card in this 2 of Cups, please, Eddie? Just 1. Two, 2, 2. There. 5 of Swords. Yeah, someone that literally broke your heart. And there's another 2 that flipped out. 3 of them. I'm not going to take them, but I want to show them to you. It's like patiently waiting, arguments, and someone spying up on you on internet, right? So for me, I feel like this 5 of Swords and all of that energy on this 2 of Cups is talking about someone that you definitely have a soul connection with, but that you just, whenever you get together, it's like you're always at each other. It's that magnetic kind of pull, and then you're like, I don't know, just on each other's nerves and drive each other nuts. Can I have some additional guidance, please, on the 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, Hanged Man, needing to make a decision, kind of in limbo. 5 of Pentacles again, another repeating card for you, but it's in the reverse. It's why I love using these decks. In every single reading I've done today for singles, the repeating messages is just phenomenal. So you definitely know it's for you, right? I think it's always cool when it happens like that. But this time it's in the reverse. So very quickly, even though you may come in here feeling like a lack or money's really tight, as you get to the weekend, you're coming out of that energy and you're kind of like lifting away from that energy. So I don't know, whatever it is, whatever bill you've had to pay, you'll get around it, okay? 2 of Swords, 1 card, please. Just take your time, right? It's so funny. As I say that, the slowest moving knight in the entire deck comes out, the Knight of Pentacles on the 2 of Swords. Just take your time. It's funny, that spirit making me laugh. Take your time if this is someone coming back, okay? Like I said, I think I said Aquarius and Aries. I think you will anyway, Leo. You're not going to rush, right? You're just going to... Too much went down. King of Pentacles. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right at the center. Maybe this is the person that's slowly moving in. Maybe you have a choice between 2 lovers. It could be someone from your past that's wanting to offer their cup of love to you again. Maybe an Aquarius or an Aries, but then you have something new that's come in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Additional guidance, please, on the 6 of Cups. Could also be a Pisces with the Hanged Man. Thank you. Or a Taurus, the Empress. Wow. So whoever this person is that's coming to you, that's taking their sweet ass time, look at this. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Empress. Look at that progression. So whether you're male or female watching this, I feel like this person that you could have a second chance with, or maybe it's someone completely new, is someone that you look at that's really like abundant, really nurturing, like she's the Queen of Queens, right? She's the Empress. And it does represent Taurus, even though the King of Pentacles represents Capricorn. But, you know, I'm seeing Capricorn, I'm seeing Virgo, and I'm seeing Taurus here. So you've got all earth signs right in the center. And typically earth signs are very stable, right? They're very grounded, more so this king than the knight. But I feel like the knight's less a person, but more the offer coming towards you. The King of Pentacles, the earth sign, could be older than you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Empress just shows me with the 6 of Cups, maybe it's someone from a past life that you had a child with, that was a mother that you created with, that's really fertile and abundant, or you see this person, this woman or this man, as being someone that's really abundant that you could have a family with. Additional guidance, please, on the Star. Thank you so much. Yeah, victory. Wow, Leo. So it's really interesting because it progresses quite differently. So I'll break it down for you. You've got the Three of Swords with the Four of Cups. Someone that's broken your heart is trying to come back in and make you a new offer. But you don't want to take a leap of faith out of singledom for this person. And I feel like it was someone that really hurt you, okay? And you've got your guard up because you used to fight with this person a lot, like a lot of arguments, you know, and it caused you a lot of mental anguish and stress, maybe even finances too, money, where you've invested a lot of money into this person. Now you're like trying to see things from a different point of view, trying to have a bit of a different, clear viewpoint. But if I'm honest, this person's going to keep coming in, this earth sign. Yeah, it's very strong energy, this earth sign. I think this earth sign is the Two of Cups. It's different from this energy up here, this Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. Someone completely new, this earth sign coming in. And, you know, once you've done your healing and you've let go of your past, then you're going to have victory when it comes to love. What's really interesting too is that the universe often does this, right? And I see it all the time. It happens for me as well. As soon as like someone new comes in, it's like someone from your past will pop up to be like, do you want to go back here? Or do you want to try something new? And I feel like in this case, if I'm honest with you, I feel like go forward, don't go backwards. There's going to be a lot of communication with this person, okay? Eight of Wands. Whew. If it's resonating, comment. I want to know. Can I please have some additional guidance, please, for Leo? Yeah, Three of Swords. Definitely this feeling of sadness and isolation. Maybe some of you are recently single and or broke up just before Valentine's Day or something like that, and this person's trying to come back in and you're just feeling a little bit alone. You know in your gut whether you should take this person back or not, and whether it would work or whether it would just cause more pain for both of you. So act on that accordingly, okay? Sadness and isolation, Three of Swords, another repeating message. Sorrow, disappointment, trust, and healing. Love can bring both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feelings of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of sorrow and disappointment. Sorrow can hold you back or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. Focusing on your sadness and loss will prevent you from attracting new positive energy around relationships. What did I say? So it's time to turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. Wow, and you know that's true because you've got major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, and this is a great card of healing, you know, and I see you doing that. You know, Leo, as soon as you open up your heart to healing, forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of the person of the past and letting go, then that's when this beautiful new love can enter, and this energy is gorgeous. All right, Leo, that was your reading for this week. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I will be back with you next week. If you guys are interested in private readings, read the description bar below. I do have some space again, so hit me up. Okay, take care. Bye.